Hello and welcome back to Garden of Grime. My name is Daryl's Props and this is part 17. And straight away from the bat, I am in my little bunker room, currently staring at a load of different dusts. But no, what I really wanted to show you is, can you spot anything different about this room? Yeah, maybe there's some more things, but it's not actually flickering anymore. Yes, I've discovered what was causing the flickering issue. And if you are actually having this as well in the pack, if you go to options, go to video settings, go to performance, which probably would be on general normally. So if you go to performance, go to this always defer chunk updates, and this will be on for you. Obviously turn it off, but you'll see it will just start flashing every second now. But there, no more tile entities flashing, no more chests flashing or anything like that. But anyway, I have been quite busy off camera, but before we do get on with what we want to do today, I do want to actually mention I've actually updated the actual somewhat kind of world again. Yeah, little did I know, the actual rule set of the Garden of Grind has actually been somewhat updated. It's basically allowing us to go to different dimensions. This kind of opens up a lot of stuff for me. And one of the first things you can probably notice I've actually done already is make 2 more blast furnaces. Now, the problem with these are, if you kind of get a bit close to them, yeah, we're kind of creating pollution in this world, which is not very good. So the actual quest, I think, actually states to go ahead and try and build this in a Nether. Note that this will generate massive amounts of pollution. Have you considered the Nether? Now, obviously, because of the new rule set, we can actually go into the Nether. And yeah, this is an effect that I'm getting. Unfortunately, when I get too close to this, I do get, I think it's weakness, slowness, and mining fatigue. But this is just very annoying and inconvenient. But anyway, I had to go ahead and make these because, yeah, like I say, what we want to do today is try and smash out a few quests, but most importantly, try and get ourselves an EBF. Now, notably, you can probably spot a few things that have kind of changed around here. We have got all these armor chests here. We have actually got a proper kind of electrical setup now, which is really good. So I've actually gone ahead and made 2 steam turbines. We've got another 2 just here as well, off camera, and I've kind of set this up all in separate little sections now because I'm starting to understand how this kind of mechanic works. And I've gone ahead and also made another one of these as well because honestly they're not that expensive to me anymore and they're very valuable. So yeah, we've actually got 4 high pressure and 2 normal solar boilers right now. And I've increased the size of my steam tank. So this can actually hold 2 million steam now, which probably isn't enough, but hopefully it will get me going to try and get this electrical blast furnace up and running. Because what I've read, we need to actually use 4 of these to power this thing. And essentially, what the main goal today, if I can, is get myself a translocator. All of this for this freaking mob farm. And talking about the mob farm, we have actually changed this a little bit. So what I've actually gone ahead and done is kind of compacted this down a bit so it's not such a big line anymore. Now, a huge shout out to someone in the comment section because they actually mentioned this. I don't know why I didn't think of this because I'm a bit of an idiot. But yeah, this will make the items not travel such further distance, thus meaning they will actually hopefully come out of the system a little bit quicker. But yeah, if I can get an item translocator, this will kind of really help because those things are pretty fast distributing items if you don't know what they are. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that. But then the other thing is at the very end here, we have got filing cabinets now, and these will actually make items that are non-stackable, stackable. Look how cursed this looks. I'm trying to stack it now because I think you can, but you can't. But yeah, this is a good way of filtering out just potions. And then I've put my bows in here. And yes, these are stacking as well. And then the last one is just enchanted books. Now, I thought these kind of 3 options were good for now. I don't want to really make any more filing cabinets because they're a little bit expensive-ish in the kind of steel department. Okay. And then at the end, we just got this junk as per usual. I could easily just, like I say, make more of these and start filtering out every armor piece, but to be honest, I'd rather just get item translocators because these things can actually filter out 9 different things. The other thing I do want to show you is if I actually go up here to the mob farm, I have actually kind of switched up a little bit of the spikes. So we've got 2 like that and 2 like that right now. You can see my enchanted one there. Now the plan is to actually make another one, and then the idea is then we'll have 5 spikes. and then won't have this kind of problem where they kind of just get stuck in the middle here. Then here we got all of these things here, and remember these can actually be smelted up into steel ingots directly through the alloy smelter, which is just sat right here, which I was just doing some red alloy ingots. But yeah, in the ingot department, we have got new stuff. So we've actually got some Invar now, and this is kind of what we need for the actual electrical blast furnace. And I'm pretty sure this is everything I need for this. It's quite a lot. And there is some interesting things that I've had to do a lot of kind of digging through to try and get. Now, I'm actually creating something here called Mercury, and I don't honestly see the point of it right now, so I'm just kind of binning it. But what's actually going on, this centrifuge is actually being fed some redstone. And then when you actually centrifuge up 10 pieces of redstone, you actually get raw silicone dust, ruby dust, and pyrite dust. Now, I believe this stuff can be cooked up to iron, so that's actually quite cool. We're actually getting another source of iron here. I don't know if there's any other cool uses for that, but then raw silicone could probably be used for something in the future. But the main thing, what we need here for the actual EBF is ruby dust. Now, what we're going to be doing is combining ruby dust with silicone dioxide, which you get from sand, which you need to actually have an electrolyzer for, which today we're going to have to craft because we don't have one of them. And yeah, we can basically get this stuff, which is aluminosilicate wool. Is that how you even say that? But a long story short is we need this plus some copper on nickel wires to actually make these copper on nickel coil blocks, which is kind of like the base of the electrical blast furnace. So if I actually look at this kind of like schematic here, you can see we need all these blocks and stuff here, and then we need these, which are the actual coils, and then we just need to put all this stuff here. Now, I've never actually used one of these, but I imagine it's not that difficult, right? But the only thing I'm a bit concerned about is the consumption of power for this thing. Apparently it uses quite a lot, so... and all I want is like 4 pieces of aluminium cooked to make an item translocator. So before we actually go ahead and start smashing out an EBF, maybe I should actually start having a look at some other quests. Because I don't know if I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Maybe I am. I just kind of want an item translocator though, or at least a way of filtering out my kind of mob farm, just so, you know, I could kind of chill and relax and not worry about that going mental. If you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like what I'm going to do though, first of all, is probably make a portal to the Nether, get this stuff in the Nether, and get it out of here, because I can tell you now, this is definitely polluting this area, because look at the grass color. It's not the same at all, is it? So yeah, let's grab some obsidian, grab a flint and steel, and just make a portal to the Nether and see what happens, shall we? So I reckon it'll be a nice idea just to put it right behind my actual wizard tower just here. Now, I couldn't actually find a flint and steel, so I've just opted for a fire charge. Okay, cool. Right. As long as I don't build a roof, this should be fine, right? We shouldn't see ghasts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fireworks. Yeah, look at that. It's a void. Oh my god. Okay, now you can actually see at the very bottom there, we've actually got different biomes as well, which is really cool. So yeah, there's a lot of modded biomes that I don't know what actually are, but we can kind of move my blast furnaces in here and get them out of there. Oh god, this is going to be great. Let's go ahead and rip down all of my blast furnaces. This is going to be tedious though, because we have to use a wrench for this. Right, so as you can see, we have got my blast furnaces in here. That was very mundane and boring, using a wrench to go ahead and mine it, honestly. But yeah, I've been looking into this because obviously this is another dimension. We kind of need to start thinking about chunk loaders and getting this to actually load while I'm in the other dimension. Now, I've actually discovered these anchors, and I have just had a little bit of research and looked at them, and they are actually, in fact, chunk loaders. Now, unfortunately, this one requires me to be in HV. I'm not quite there yet. But this personal anchor one, I can definitely craft this. And I'm not too sure if this is going to work. We're going to have to just go ahead and experiment. Yeah, we can cut down emerald plates. That's not a problem. Yeah, we can definitely craft this. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this and just see if this thing will work. But what I've looked online, it says that it works in a 3x3 kind of chunk area. So I guess if I place it down, it would be all of these blocks around it, right? So like a crafting grid almost sort of size. So unfortunately, I've placed this in a bit of a funny place. But if we put it right there, for example, on the corner of this little blast furnace, which would be, I presume, like, let's just put a block there so we would see it on the map. There, look. It should load up all of this, in theory, if it works like that. So I've actually got an emerald block in my mob farm, which is quite a nice little thing. And I'm going to grab all of my ender pearls I've actually got, because it said about these things actually using ender pearls as fuel. There's my emerald plate. Right, let's make a personal anchor and give this little thing a go, shall we? So we'll just put it there. Then I'm going to feed it a hopper and put that on top of there. And we're just going to shove these in there, because apparently it uses them as fuel. Okay. Is that right? So looking in here now, there's literally 0 steel ingots at all. So let's get out of here. Go and do some crafting, do some things, and come back and see if there's anything in there, right? And then if that is that, that's cool. We just need to keep hold of ender pearls and fill that thing up. And hopefully then that kind of does its own thing. I'm going to go to sleep a minute as it's raining and it's currently nighttime. But what we're actually going to do now, while we're waiting around for things, is actually go ahead and start knocking off some quests. So going back to And So It Begins, i.e. the first kind of chapter, we haven't actually done a few of these, like baked potatoes on a stick, we need to make a shield, and this little spear thing. Obviously, when I go ahead and make these, I'm just probably going to throw these off the edge. But I want to kind of complete chapters and stuff now. So, yeah, we just need a load of flint, logs and that. Okay, string, leather, okay. And then obviously a baked potato and a stick. There we go. So next up, it wants me to go ahead and get some tea leaves and some grapes. We've got some tea here, but I don't know if I can make tea. Yes, I can. I can make tea leaves there. I'm not sure I got grapes from when I did all my growing. We got these ones. Can we make? Yeah, we can make grapes, but we need more grapes out of them. Right, we need to find some grape seeds. Do we have any grape seeds? Apparently we do. Jesus, man. I did a lot of growing, right? All right, we're going to plant some grapes for no reason, just to get this quest done. And then, yeah, we'll do the other things while we're waiting around. Let's go ahead and make this wooden shield and this wooden spear. There we go. Get rid of them. That should ping off those quests. This branches out to another shield, a shield upgrade, which is flint with leather and the actual wooden shield. Okay. Right, I think we just upgraded like that. Yep, there we go. That should kind of do that one. So we need to collect some berries, but we don't have the actual berry bushes. Okay. I'm probably going to just leave that one because we've actually got the berries anyway. And then this one wants to get quicksand. Now, I can't actually get that because I don't think we can make it. And then the other thing here is to make some stairs. Goodbye. Oh, God. What's this one here? So going back to the tea one, to actually make a cup of tea, we just need to cook a tea leaf and it magically becomes a cup. What a waste of oil. Oh, God. I mean, I like cups of tea in real life, so I don't really mind. Hopefully that will kind of do that, but that's good. That's a new type of food for me. There we go. That's kind of got that. Raisins, you just cook a grape in the... what? That's, I guess, kind of makes sense. I guess you kind of dry out grapes to get raisins. Whoa, the shield's actually on my back. Oh, that's actually quite cool. I'm going into tier 1 LV. Yeah, this is kind of what the level I'm at right now. And I can tell you now, I've done quite a bit of this already, but not all of it. Oh, God. Like, seriously, why do they just, like, spawn in front of my face? Ah, that's good. He's got an ender pearl. I think what I'm going to do is probably leave that for a second and just check these, because I'm really concerned if these are actually working or not. Yes, it's working. Yes, that is amazing. Okay. So this is going to be running for 4 hours. Per 1 ender pearl. I think that's how that works. Right, so I think what I'm going to do for now is probably skip that quest idea because, yeah, a lot of these are catered towards, like, the, you know, vanilla aspects of Gregtech New Horizons, not in a Skyblock world. So, like, we got ores we need to gather, I'm just never going to be able to do all these. Like lead ingots, yeah, that seems easy to most people, but on a Skyblock world like this with nothing, that's going to take weeks probably to get 32 lead ingots. If we were to start here, I would go up and go ahead and make aluminium, right? So we can actually get aluminium through the XP crafting, and I have actually been doing that anyway off camera. I've only got a little bit. It's just here, 12 pieces to be in fact. And that stuff will actually need to be cooked in an EBF, the electrical blast furnace. And what I need to actually go ahead and do before that though is make an electrolyzer and a distillery, because we are going to need these two things to go ahead and make the electrical blast furnace. I have actually been quite busy gathering up a load of different resources here just to make this possible. So we should be able to make the distillery. Get rid of that, and we should be able to make the electrolyzer as well. Cool. So we can put that back up there. Now, out of curiosity, how is my grapes doing? Oh. Okay, they're almost ready to be picked. Hopefully we get a set, and then we can get some raisins. So we have a space right here, and a space right above this, and one here that we can actually attach these machines to. I think I'm going to put the electrolyzer just right there, though, because this one's a bit more important for me, because we need to get this going now. Or yesterday, I should say. What we need to do is start slapping in millions of sand, 4 stacks to be exact, and yeah, this should start turning it into sulfur dioxide. Is that what it's called? No, silicon dioxide, sorry. So I've just placed my distillery there, and I'm pretty sure I just put in some of this oil, and it can actually turn it into a lubricant. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but nope, it seems to be working. That is actually cool. And okay, this is going to take a bit of a long time, and my god, this thing's very, very loud. Where's my mufflers? Get some on there quick. Shut up, you. I'll put one on that too, maybe. There we go. Oh god, that's going to make that quieter, I hope, because that is oh, that was awful. But yeah, how much? Oh wow, okay, that's using 30. Ooh. Now, I have actually noticed something which is a very, very large problem, is this recipe. Yeah, it actually uses the alloy smelter. Now, I got a feeling it's going to be a lot quicker if I make this one, to be fair, and go down that route. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and quickly craft this, I think. We might have some spare chips anyway, or circuits. Right, so for this basic alloy smell, we actually need to go ahead and kind of combine 4 copper wires into somewhat a big, chunkier version. We could take this out of here for now. And what program do we have to have this on for? Okay. Let's put that on to 4. Chuck them in there. That should kind of do its thing. I hope it's not connected to that bottom circuit, so that should be good. So it should just completely run. And then all we need is 2 circuits, tin cables, and a machine hole, which we kind of got anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. We'll grab all this tin out of here, make some more tin cables as well. Yeah, they're cool. Oh no, we've got tin cables here, so that's not really too much of a problem. Hopefully this one is going to provide me with a lot more benefits, speed being number 1. I probably am going to lift up this again then and slap this one just here for now. Then we need to find a new place for the chemical reactor, which could probably just sit up here, right? Oh my god. There's so many machines in Gregtech, man. But yeah, here we go. So this is a powered version of this. So all we need to do is grab this stuff and then grab this stuff, which I think that's almost finished by the looks of it. And we just combine them together. Oh my god, that's so horrible sound. Quick, help my ears. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's actually really slow. It's almost just as slow as the Orig. So I'm actually tempted to grab the Orig and get them both running at the same time. Right? Let's be smart about this. Double up the speeds. Come on, in you go. Maybe it's not as slow as that, but it's pretty slow, right? Okay. That takes 60 seconds. Okay, no, it's actually half the time. Okay, so I'll take that back. It does say that at the top, Dan. Read. So distillery is there now. Electrolyzer is there. Okay, noted. You're completely out of... Oh, it doesn't even have a steam vent, does it? Silly Dan. There we go. So that should be able to do its trick again now. And we are getting this stuff. So we need 192 of this stuff, which, yeah, this is going to take quite a long time to process all of this. As well as this can't actually process anything because this is all... Oh, God. This is a fun one, this one. I mean, you are supposed to get something called Mica, which I don't really know what that is. It's nothing I can do, really, I don't think, in this world. Maybe I can, I'm not really too sure, but honestly, this route seems a bit easier for me right now. Okay, so we've got 8. Only like 180 something to go. God. Right, so I've just chucked in a load more oil into distillery. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get a full 1,000 there. Yes, and another bit there. We do need 2,000 of this stuff, so we are almost there. But yeah, that should probably more than likely give me enough of that. Dan's getting a little bit peckish, so he's going ahead and just making himself a couple of steak sandwiches. But we got some chicken to eat before... Because, yeah, doing all this crafting is hard work, right, apparently. So we've got our 11 Invar crate things that we need to go ahead and create these heat-proof machine casings. So we do need to actually get our hammer out, Dan. There we go. And I did make actually a brand new set of tools, so it would not really have problems, but it looks like I might need to go ahead and make a new wrench soon already. But, yeah, there's that, and there's that. So next we do need 3 iron furnaces. I'm not sure I've got that, but honestly, they're pretty cheap, to be fair. So we just need 21 of these. There we go. And then we just need 2 circuits, or 3 circuits, sorry, and 2 tin cables. Okay. Aha, my grape is actually grown. Oh. We didn't get anything. Oh, and by the way, I've just remembered there's no more blaze reeds, as you can see. Yeah, these things are kind of a bit obsolete to me now. I don't really need them because I can just make hoppers with, you know, iron and stuff like normal. So yeah, they were good at the start, and I obviously would use them as fuel and stuff, but I don't really need to anymore. But yeah, I've just slept that night away, so hopefully that's going to help a little bit here. We got a lot going on, though. Ah, we've got 26 of this stuff now. Okay, we're getting there. Probably chuck that in there. Not entirely sure if that's enough or if it's too much. We can probably put that in there as well. Okay, cool. Right, so I've also left 3 pieces of steel on me on purpose. I think we need to turn this to program 4. Uh-oh. I'm not sure that's right. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is get some steel wire. Oh no, it's program 3 then. Whoops. No, and surely... Oh god, what have I made? Some steel wire. It's not right. But there we go, we've got 24 of that stuff now. And all we need to do is mix that with a magnetic iron rod. And we got ourselves a voltage little coil. And I've got a feeling that I should probably turn my game onto peaceful right now. Because if you look over there, there's about 810 entities just sat there. So I think what I'm going to do is just turn it off for a minute. And because all of this is like full and all clogged up and stuff, it's just going to sit there. And it's probably going to cause me a little bit of lag. So it's slowly descending though. You can see that number up in the top corner there. It's gone down to 776 now. So yeah, I started to notice a bit of frame issues there then. So yeah, we've basically just have to put it on peaceful for a minute. I know it's a bit cheaty. I don't really want to do that, really. So I've just gone ahead and made myself 10 steel pipes, and this is just so I can get rid of this mess. Now, I'm noticing that this is completely full, look, of steam in that one, and this is completely full. Probably it's full in there, yeah. So we need to essentially switch this out, I think, because we're generating more steam than I'm actually trying to give them pipes, if you know what I mean. That kind of rhymes. If you know what I mean with the steam. So yeah, we need to go bigger, essentially, because we can, and we need to, because my machines are not liking this at all. Right, let's give you all, ooh, wrong way down, there we go. Give you all these arrows so you can push this even further. There we go. Hopefully that kind of sorts out a bit of issues there and there. Yeah, that's better. And now that we should see that going, yeah, it's gone. That was pretty fast, to be fair, and we could probably switch this one out as well, just to keep it all consistent. Maybe unnecessary, but oops. There we go. Nice. hopefully we should see more steam in there. Yeah, there we go. That's much better, Dan. So I've just chucked in a 12 steel into the lathe just to turn them into rods, because we're going to need rods to go ahead and make some more circuits. I do want to go ahead and chuck in a bronze rod I've got here and cut this. So we need to kind of turn that into some screws. The other bronze rod here, we need to actually go ahead and turn that into a ring. So we need my file. We need this for a bronze rotor. So there we go. We probably got some bronze plates in here left over. There we go. We've got a bronze fluid pipe already, so that's not too much of a problem. Ah, no, it's gone in there, Dan. There we go. So we should be able to, we're going to have to kind of swap out that quickly. We'll put that back in a second. Okay. Let's chuck in these for now. Chuck in that, and we don't need that in there. Probably going to need these in here, because we need to start creating some of these. We definitely going to need a new wrench. So why don't we just quickly make one of them? So we got a new wrench. My old wrench just broke, and we got one machine casing out of it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. Plus, no, that's it, right? Oh my god, this is so expensive. Right, there's my bronze rotor. That part's done. We've almost got enough to make the muffler hatch. We are just missing those tin cables. So why don't we go ahead and just turn some of this into cable. Just melted down some redstone. I've chucked it into the assembler. We need a steel rod. We need some copper wires, and we need this glass tube. That should make some vacuum tubes for some more circuits that we need. Cool, there's my 6 vacuum tubes. Lovely. I have just chucked in some copper into there to make some fine copper wire. And yes, you probably noticed in here I got some fine tin wire. Definitely needed that. No, I didn't. I made a boo-boo. I left that on program circuit free when I put in those tin ingots, and yeah, it's just turned them into fine wire. Now, I don't even know if there's a use for this stuff. Oh, wow, we can make transistors. Should be able to make all of these that we need. 6 of them. Youch, man. That is crazy. So we just need to grab, what, 3 of these. And then we mix it with refined glue and a chest. And that's all we need, right? I think, you know what? I've actually got some chests over here. So that's okay. So there's a couple of them. We've got the lubricant that we need later. We can use this tank once. I think I'm just going to rip it up now, to be fair. It's fine. This can hold a 16,000 anyway, so that's quite a lot, to be fair. Right, we got these done. Okay. So once we've done that, we can just kind of take out the rubber, like right now, and switch it over to the refined glue again, and we should be good to go. So we need to change this to 2, and we need to put a chest in, and that's pretty much it. So one chest, I may as well just put both in there, and then both of these as well. Oof, this takes a while though. Okay, quite a long time. Let's grab some more refined glue and do a bit more. We have just got enough, I think. Okay. Oh no, it's making a second one. I didn't think about that, did I? Dan! Why? So silly. No. Oh, this program circuit things. If I break that, will it drop all the items? No. It was worth a shot. I don't want 2 of them. It's fine. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. Don't worry. I need another machine hole now. Oh no, and I've just got rid of all the refined glue. What did I do that for? Right, okay, slime balls. Oh god, I'm a legend. So I've got a feeling I might have misplaced the electric pump. So before I do go ahead and start crafting it, I might just do a little bit of a search for it. Oh my god. It's in there! I genuinely did not know that. Yes, this is a good idea. I just did that. I would have made too many pumps then. Oh god, Dan, you're useless at this. Right, okay, we don't need that. I knew I crafted one and I had it somewhere. Right, so we need the pump in there. So we probably can make that. No, yeah, we're just missing the lubricants that I made. Now, this is the question. Do they get eaten up? Is it not those ones? Huh? I'm really confused. I don't think it likes this recipe in here, maybe. I hope that's the issue and it's not something to do with these. Is it not that lubricant I need? That's a lubricant cell. An empty cell. Oh no. So I didn't overdo it. It is actually one whole thing. It's just sometimes the cells are only a little bit, for the Gregtech ones, it's a bit confusing, these cell things, to be honest. I wish there was just one. Right, so let's put that in there. There we go. And put that back in there. So we should be able to craft this. Yeah, there's the hatch. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there indeed. So muffler hatch. Okay, we are missing a bronze fluid pipe, which is a bit interesting as well. I'll probably put that in here as well. Okay, so let's do another little T on this. No, it's not around anywhere. Okay, so we are going to have to actually go ahead and smash up some of these into plates. And then we should be able to make this muffler hatch. If we had all the bits in there, as per usual. There we go. So there's that. Next, we need this maintenance hatch. Okay, so this one is a bit of an interesting one. It seems to be like near enough every single tool I have wrapped around a machine hall. So that's quite easy, to be fair, that one. As long as you've got all the tools though. Let's put them all back. Okay, and get that one back out. There we go. Okay, so we are almost there. We are really close. We are missing something though, Dan, you idiot. Where the hell have you put them? I really don't know. Oh, they're right here. The heat-proof things. That's what I was looking for. So they need to go in there. Okay, we can get rid of that. So the slime's all finished. We'll chuck in that last bit of a redstone, and that should make the very last piece of the puzzle, which is that last ruby dust. And then we are literally waiting around for this stuff. But I guess I could start it actually doing its thing. So I'm going to actually take out the refined glue and not waste it and put it in there. But we're going to go up here and grab this tin. Start moving you down into the assembler, because this is going to be a little bit of a time-consuming process as well, probably. So let's put all this in here. Then what we need to do is put this on program 3. So we can do that. And then we need to put in all of these, this stuff. How much is it per one? 12. Okay, makes sense. In you go. Start making some coils for me, please. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff out and just kind of pick up some of the molten tin just for now. Just kind of get these tin cables going as well, because we're going to need these, obviously, to power this thing. So let's hit this to 24 and chuck them in. That should start processing them into the fat boy kind of tin cables. That should hopefully allow me to power this thing. Now, I'm not lying here or joking around. I don't think this is the first time I've ever made one of these, and hopefully it doesn't blow up. Is what I'm trying to say. So just going back to the quest again, it actually says I need 2 energy hatches, Dan. You've only made 1. Whoops. So we need to go ahead and make another one of these. That's a bit of a bummer, but it's not too bad, to be fair, because we do have a spare circuit in here. So probably I did actually do that, and I never realized I did that. So yeah, we need to go ahead and make a few things. I need to go ahead and get some more lubricant now. I need to go ahead and get some more of these. And like that, we have just obtained ourselves a little bit of pollution poisoning, and we've also got 40 steel ingots, which is rather great if you ask me. How are we doing over here? In 2 hours, right? That makes sense. Come on, Dan, do the maths. Wow. This is very, very good. I just need to, every time I'm going to come over here and say this, automate it. But the electric blast furnace is coming first. I'm sorry. We just need to get this aluminium. So I finally got my lubricant, so we should be able to make this second energy hatch. There we go. We do get the empty cells back. That's really good. So how do we get aluminium? Well, we can actually get aluminium by just kind of, you know, using the XP crafting. Then what we do with this aluminium is turn it into a Gregtech one. Then I guess we just put that in the electric blast furnace and away we go. But from what I've actually just been looking into, this doesn't seem like this is actually the case. This looks like it might be way not right. Am I thinking about this a bit wrong? Is this not how you get aluminium ingots? Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Oh, we might need to get raw aluminium, actually. With nitrogen gas or something like that. Or these. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know this was a thing. Okay, good job I just double checked all this. Right, so let's just chuck in that in there. That should turn them into raw ones. If it's not right, it's not really the end of the world. I can easily get aluminium quite really easy, to be fair. Right, so we need to go ahead and make air, and then we can get nitrogen from it. So the universal fluid cell isn't working in there, so I guess it needs to be like this empty Gregtech one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, in total we got 8 raw aluminium, so hopefully that will get us going. Right, this is on its last batch. Can you believe it? Which, is that correct? Yeah, it's 12 per one. Okay, my God, we've done it all. What a list. What a list indeed. So this isn't too bad. We just need to put 5 cans worth of air into this and have one of these in here at the same time, and then we can actually get nitrogen like that. So we got an oxygen cell in here. I'm just gonna put that thing in there for now, and we're gonna take these 2 empty cells and pick up the nitrogen. There we go, like so. So we'll just put that in there for a minute. We'll grab these universal ones as well. Can we do that? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. We got a load of that in there. There we go, all done, cool. Right, so let's take all of this stuff away. You. I'm thinking, because obviously we got these energy hatches, right? These would have to be like there, and then I would put like another one here, maybe? So then the actual power is going into those parts via the cable, but maybe I need to bring it forward one more, actually, thinking about it. So if we just kind of put that there for now, and I think that's just fallen in there, there we go. And then if we put this one there like that, flip that, so that's where the power would actually go. No, that could actually stay there, right? So then there would be cable going into there. Then we want to get another one of these there, maybe? Is that going to work? Because what I'm trying to think is, like, if I can try to reduce as much loss as possible, this is probably going to be more beneficial for me. So yeah, we can hook all that up. God, I hope this doesn't explode. Right, that's all hooked up. We just won't put any steam in there for now. Okay, and then if we break this one... what? Okay, apparently I just got that, so we'll just put that over there for now. What? We go, and there, and then spin you. God, these things take forever to break. There we go. Yeah, that seems about logical to me. Then we just power them all up together, like that, right? Yeah, there we go. And... yeah? Is that the best option I have? Potentially? For now? But I might need to get some more pipes, actually. I'm not really too sure here. Please bear with me though. This is like the first time I've pretty much ever built this thing and tried to power it. Okay, so we are actually missing 1 or 2 pipes, unfortunately, for this kind of setup. Yeah, we're missing literally 1 pipe, I think. Yeah, so I need to go ahead and just get some of these smashed up in a bending machine. There we go. That's not a problem though. Okay, we'll power just like a little bit of this for now. Slight moving around. There we go. We have just kind of adjusted the pipe to be the same as the other one. Okay, so that in theory should be ready to rock, I hope. Right, let's go ahead and start building this thing. So we need to, like I say, have the 2 energy hatches here. And we obviously need to go ahead and flip them around so the power is actually going into them. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure all we need to do is kind of build this however we want, but I feel like I should probably put one of them there and then have this as the front for now, right? And we got these buses, right? We need to actually put in. So these are the input and output things. So we can just kind of put these on the sides for now. I don't really mind. And then I can just have like a maintenance hatch or something on the front. Yeah. Then it's the coils. Then they wrap it up. And then we put like somewhat the muffler hutch thing on the top, which is essentially the chimney of it. So let's go around and do these. Like so. And then kind of wrap this up like that. We can just place that like that, and I'm pretty sure we can just redirect that. There we go. And please go green. Yes, it's gone green. Okay. Right, so this is the fluid, okay, and then output input, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay, yes, sugar. I forgot about this. We have to go ahead and repair this thing, don't we? I forgot you have to do that. I did actually read up about that. So I'm pretty sure we have to just grab all of our tools and just click on it. So in the maintenance hatch though. So we click that. Is that? Yep, that's done that. Maybe wire cutters, then a wrench I would suggest. Screwdriver. The hammer more than likely. Let's have a look now. Okay, something is stuck. Is that this wooden one maybe? Yeah, there we go. Circuitry burnt out. Oh, Christ, no. Hang on a minute. Doesn't we need something called a soldering iron? Oh, no. I don't actually have that. That requires a battery, which I've already looked into batteries before. And unfortunately, batteries require something I don't really have access to, which is lead. Yeah. This is a little bit of a problem, but have no fear. I have actually been looking into this because I kind of already somewhat guessed this situation would happen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can actually power this thing from looking on the Wikipedia about it, as long as we actually have 3 energy hatches. So yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and make another energy hatch, I think, because if I actually go ahead and power this, I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. So let's just smack it with this, because that's what we have to do. So it's enabled. There we go. And it's on. So if we go into the actual input, we can put these in here and then set this to 1. It will start doing its thing. There we go. And then it's going to say that. So yeah, we need another energy hatch, but this also means we need another turbine, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, but look at this. Dan's actually already kind of prepped it up. And there's my other steam turbine, pretty self-explanatory. The only thing we do need to do though is actually go ahead and craft another energy hatch, which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, we can do that quite easily, I think. There we go. 1 LV energy hatch has been crafted. Wowzers. That was painfully not fun. Right, so I've got an energy hatch, as you can see, finally. I need to try my hardest to get this in position without breaking too much. Right, I'm going to have to just break this, unfortunately. There's no other way about it. And that, obviously. That goes there, then it goes green. Okay. So we'll break you, and then we'll go up from there, right? And we'll just put that there like that. There we go. So let's put you back in position, but not connected to them, please. Okay, it's actually in the right place, I think. Nope, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. Is this it? Is it going to work? Circuitry burnt out, shut down due to power loss. Oh my god, it's back on. Please tell me that's going to work. Oh my god, we might be getting an aluminium minikit. Oh my god, it looks like it's working. This steam turbine's already dead. That means I need to get bigger, fatter pipes. Because, yeah, the steam output is terrible. Yeah, this might actually cut off in a minute. Oh no, it did. Damn. Okay. Right, I think I should go sleep. Let her in charge up again. Try again. Oh man. This time it'll be faster though, because we're actually using nitrogen. Because if I look at the uses of that, it's actually a little bit quicker. It's 60 seconds instead of it being actually 65. Which is this one here, look. And it uses just a little bit less, so we might just get away with it. But Jesus, man, this thing uses so much power. But it's all because I don't actually have a soldering iron, right? Oh, God. I've actually got quite a bit of steel, so I'm wondering if it's worth me actually going ahead and making huge steel pipes. Now, maybe it's a bit overkill. Maybe just large steel pipes is okay, which is 9,000 a second. Probably that's okay. But we are going to need like 10 of these. So this is going to burn like 60 of my ingots. So yeah, let's get a bending machine, bend up a load of these into plates and give this a go. Because yeah, I feel like this could actually probably just help it tip it over just the edge. So yeah, let's unfortunately do this. It's fine. We kind of need it though. All this just to get a translocator. No, it's not. It's for the future, Dan. It's for the future. Talking about that, we are going to have to start getting some brass for this, right, actually. We slap that up like that. That one's already plugged in, and then we put you like that, and in you go. Okay. Let's see what happens now. You got all that in there, you got all that in there. So I'm pretty sure we could just hit go. 65 seconds still. Oh no, I never actually changed the program. It needs to be program 11, I think. Let's have a little bit of a sneaky peek on these. Oh, we've left that on. Get rid of that, Dan. Okay, I think this is it. It's working. Oh my god, we've done it! Yes! Okay, there's aluminium in here. There it is! We got one! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. I should actually be running the next cycle. Yeah, there we go. It's gone down to 60 now, so it's not actually 65. So I just need to get a load of nitrogen, like, kind of tanked up somewhere. Oh yeah, this is okay. It's okay. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and upgrade this and this to even more of these high pressure ones or something. Maybe we can even sneak in like a couple more like here just to kind of help this along. But I've got to be careful with the EBF though, because I'm pretty sure this thing generates a lot of pollution. So I've got to be careful. Next ingot is coming in. Right, so what I'm going to do is actually probably... I don't know, should I turn it off and should I just let it go? I should just let it go out, right? And kind of do all of these. I think it could be wise, really. Yep, here we go, we got it. Okay. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is turn it off. Has that even gone off? Oh, maybe it'll finish the cycle and then after it will turn off, maybe. That's how it probably works. Right, what do I need to do to get these into them again? I can't remember. Cutting machine, that's right. So I have been doing a little bit of shuffling around here and there, but I think I've got a pretty decent setup here. So this is only going to travel one block now. So this would be where the buckets would actually be. Then it's going to loop into these hoppers, go into here, and then we can make the translocator just spit out and search only for buckets. Therefore, I would never have XP buckets not in here, because normally they would actually come out all the time, wouldn't they? So yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be able to craft these unbelievably fast. Brass item pipes done, and we should be able to craft this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Right. You. Go on here, there's a filter look. So if we just do that and put a bucket in there, it should only take buckets. But there's actually something else you could do with translocators, which is a pretty cool, and that is make them even transfer items even faster by giving them glowstone. Hope it works on this pack. So I've just grabbed 8 dust. Hopefully this works on here. Yes, it does. Okay, right. So we need to click this one with an empty hand. Boom. You see how quick they went across? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Look at it. No freaking way, man. Oh my god, it's making me want to put more buckets in there. Okay, So once I got enough of that, I can just go ahead and make another set of these. And you know what I'm going to do? Let's get rid of this. Move this here. And then put another one of them in between. Oh my god. Right, so I got another translocator just there. So that should, in theory, spit out those really, really fast. As you can see, when they travel across, they're already coming out, look. It's insanely quick. We're just using a transfer node for now. So yeah, what I'm going to do off camera is a kind of upgrade and make quite a few translocators. But again, I'm going to be very careful though, because I don't really want to cause a lot of lag in this world. Also off camera, I'm going to be going ahead in the Nether and setting up to automate all of the steel production a little bit better, because obviously right now it was just a bit of a test kind of thing. But no, yeah, I'm really happy. We got aluminium. This is going to open up quite a lot of things for me, but I got a lot of tidying up to do, a lot of tweaking and messing around and stuff to do off camera. So yeah, hopefully I shall see you soon for the next one. But anyway, I'm Darren's Probs. Take care.